Sure, I have you. I'm just gonna kick you in right here, and
In here,
you're
barely.
live. You're on now.
Hey, I'm as long as I don't mute myself.
Well, I
Out.
hope you don't because we're live. You're live. Last match of the night. Brittany's back.
All right,
We gotta
all right,
we gotta become friends right
all right. Hopefully, I'm not too much behind on the screen. I think I'm pretty much okay.
now. Not gonna check levels or whatever. We're just gonna run with it.
Look at that. I can even see the chat over on the right hand side there.
Sure can. A little more real time than you would normally.
And I just checked the sound on my Facebook feed, and it's on there.
You're good.
Brizzle
You're
Adams.
hitting right into that yellow.
Yeah, Brizzle Adams, how you doing over there? As we are underway here, Adam Gingery and Rory Goodfellow. It's Gingery, not the ginger,
He is not the ginger.
as he is looking at it right now and just missed filling up the lipstick. Oh, that was actually only 85. So, Rory tried the Simon Whitlock. Ashley Ritchie joining in on the chats too. How you doing? But for everybody out there watching, wow, whew, we are here at the 2023 Philadelphia Premier League match between Rory Goodfellow and Adam Gingery. Rory is looking for the tops and catches it to take that first leg there. You know, for everybody new into this again, the Philadelphia Premier League. Man, this is good stuff here. They earn points through the 5 different majors that Philadelphia has. They take the top 10 point getters out of those 5 majors through the year for the Premier League. And so you're seeing some of the best that Philadelphia has to offer. Gary Trenton, thanks for following out there as well. For everybody else, hey, if you haven't done so, this is a perfect time. Hit that like, share, follow, subscribe, everything else, so we can keep bringing you quality darts up and down the line.
Gotta get some of that Midwest darts.
Yeah. Start setting this all up to where we can see about broadcasting some of these tournaments that we have here around Texas and Oklahoma and such. You know, maybe even get some of y'all Philly folks to go travel a little bit as well.
We have some travel in the works, so hopefully
Yeah,
we could
yeah, but
definitely make the trip out the Texas Oklahoma area.
yeah, most of y'all are just wanting to travel up and down the East Coast, and I know it's a lot more convenient for you.
Yeah, it's not so much the East Coast or anything like that. Like we were going to go to the Buckeye Open not too long ago until things kind of fell through, but as long as it's driving is significantly easier with all the equipment.
Well, yeah, for doing the stream and such, but if you're wanting to play, hey, remember,
Oh,
you
you'd be
know,
good about that.
AVK with his dart tournament travels helps out with the cost a bit here and there.
Yeah, I don't think he covers stream equipment though.
No, no, that's going to be kind of on us out there. So I was just saying, if he had a working car, he'd travel to Texas. Well, we're gonna have a few guys from the Dallas Fort Worth area that might be coming over to us next weekend. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be around as we head over to the Cavs Double Eight. See if King bring claw back after Rory had that break a throw. See if Adam can break right back. and just outside on both those darts. So Rory with that opportunity.
I think I need a Cavs up there at that 18-4.
Maybe.
It's a little bare. Maybe we'll put a Map Refrigeration or a Quaker City up there.
Or if there's any other organization out there that wants to sponsor us, by all means, you can get your logo up on the stream just like MAP Refrigeration, Cavs, Cavs Rittenhouse, Carl Edge, none other than the man himself. As Rory had to do a double check on that, left himself 40. Pressure on this double 8 now from Adam, or double 4, excuse me. And he connects on it there. Oh, Brizzle, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to a Seacoast, but we are looking and in discussions with potentially showing up in Syracuse. Still got to talk with the
Syracuse and Tricota.
Syracuse and Tricota. There you go.
We're working out the finer details and see if both parties can come to a good agreement that works for everybody, and we'll be there with the cameras.
Yep, and if we're able to, whether I'm able to be there in person or I end up having to do something like this on Discord, we'll see.
We'll just keep checking flight prices. Might have to get a East Coast Starts membership miles pool.
Yeah, get frequent flyers, and helps us out also with sponsors and all that other good stuff.
Which American Airlines, if you're listening, send us some miles.
Yeah.
We'll
just send us a jet. Just send us a jet.
I wouldn't mind a jet. I wouldn't even mind an RV.
We had a ton of people in the varying chats and such. Saw Jimmy Cogs.
We lost a bunch earlier, unfortunately, with the those on Twitch didn't feel any interruption. Lucky them. YouTube and Facebook not so much.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened. I changed the graphic and then it just froze.
Well, don't do that anymore.
Well, still got computer might need an update or something. I'm not entirely sure because it's really annoying the Discord. We couldn't get going with just a live feed of the camera. Ooh. Brittany couldn't even get to the button fast enough. How quick he shot. I'm going right back strong. Would you look at the 19 there? Would you look at the 19 there?
Over to double 4, just outside. Adam's going to have a chance here with 102. Going to have to find one trouble. Let's see if he goes bull or 14. That's a smart choice right there. Smart choice. And connects there. We've had 3 breaks in a row. So Brittany mentioned that there were going to be a couple of people from the Philly area heading down to ADA Nationals into July down in Dallas. Be good to see some old friends there.
Sounds like a fun event.
It's going to be a long one, starting on Wednesday.
Yeah, well, they're featuring steel and salt tip, so got to make sure everybody gets enough darts in.
And For everybody watching, no, unfortunately, East Coast Darts will not be streaming that one. That one will actually be streamed on USA Darts. I'll go ahead and give them a little promotion there. It's no problem.
Oh,
You know?
congratulations to them. They'll put on a show. They always do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Will and the boys, I think they'll do all right. Yeah, they usually do.
Well, they got that soft tip side down.
Yeah, they do. They do.
It's a key component.
I'm just kind of curious if the soft tip side there at ADA is going to be Radical boards, Phoenix boards, or Bullshooter boards.
That's a tough call because I know USA Darts does a lot of bullshooter events. But
Yeah.
I also know Holly's heavily involved with Radical. You may see a mix.
Well, I'm
It
not
would
sure.
actually be cool to see if they had like a Radical Bullseye and Phoenix Championship all on the same weekend.
Yeah.
And then maybe a playoff between the three champs.
You know what? I'm going to try and find that out right now. I just shot a message over to Miss Holly Dye, to find out if they're going to, what type of boards they're going to be on. See how many hours it takes her to respond to me.
Well, a little late. She's probably out of dart events.
No, she's not.
Might be shooting online. You never know.
No, the only thing she's doing is she's prepping up because she's heading out tomorrow morning to head up to Pittsburgh for Steel City.
Good call. Very good call. How good. It's the extra day.
Mm.
We had a spill. We're working on it.
And finally, Rory holds his throw, going up 3-1.
I think I caught on something. Think I caught on something?
And just don't get any sticky stuff on the equipment.
No drinks. No drinks.
Yeah, sure.
No, we the holder toppled over on us.
Okay.
So Troy, don't forget, we're off next week, but the following, men's and women's Premier League.
All right.
Showcasing
So
both.
nothing on the 4th. So everybody set up those notifications so that you can see on the 11th when we're back up on here for all the wonderful dart action, men and women's Premier League action underway there.
The women's field is what you would describe as a humdinger.
Well, if Brittany's in it, I don't know.
Well, this is an odd year where there's 4 different major winners.
It is.
It hasn't been all Brittany this year. Well, to some degree.
Reigning champ, Miss Jess O'Brien.
Who's making her return.
Yep.
Got Miss Philly Colleen Russell. It's going to be a year. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I know last night I was keeping up on the Dart Connect action that had a 5-way round robin play in for the final spot, won by Miss Kim Fee. If I understand
If you were
correctly.
following long enough, you'd have thought Lars Stenkelwitz was going to be the shoe-in because she was crushing everyone that came in her path.
Yeah. Saw that she took that early lead. Just unfortunately, Kim heated up in the finals.
The experience came out. in the final play-in game.
Yeah, I think Kim ended up winning that 5 legs to 1. See, even though I'm not there, I'm still keeping up as Rory fires in a nice little 93 right there. A little down to out, 73 for Adam here. Oh, I like that first dart right in that trip 19. Yeah, looking over to double 8. Oh, just inside the wire.
Now we've seen Rory go for the double 18 double top before on camera. Elected not to do it there. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be the last night we have Brittany Jasinski on commentary for Premier League.
Well, she's going to be kind of busy in her own Premier League.
Maybe we'll just mic her up.
I see in the background Timmy O'Brien and Colin Rath, so I'm guessing their match is complete.
At the conclusion of this leg, I'll double check that score.
All right, is Adam looking to hold his throw here? Down to that Cavs double 2.
That's it. Timmy wins 7-2. Look around the room. Mike Camp leads Brian Sweeney 5-0. And Lou Vessels leads Jim Newman 3-1. Lou is just playing for pride at this point. He cannot get in. Sweeney now with 6 points. Lou only at 2. But Newman playing for position. Lou playing a little bit of spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
And Timmy is waiting around in the background. I'm not sure if we are streaming or not, but there is a makeup match of Rory Goodfellow and Timmy O'Brien waiting to be played.
No, that might not be a bad one if to potentially stream. I know it's already getting near the 10 o'clock hour there.
It is. You know, we want to provide the good darts, but there's. I think we already have our final cut because I don't think Ray Roland can catch one match left. Yeah, he's only got 2 points still. Your first cut is Ray Roland and Lou Vessels.
See, Teresa Seegers like the stream. Thank you. See Jamal Pegg sitting in the back enjoying the dart action.
Jamal was just given a lesson a little earlier tonight.
Oh.
I told him if this wrapped up in a timely fashion, he was still here with said lesson. They could shoot on camera for a little bit, get some recording in.
Sounds like a good thing.
Cameras are up. It's easy for me. I click record and walk away.
Well, put up a microphone up there for him too.
I'd leave the mics up for him just so he can give the feedback, but I don't have to worry about copyright with the music if that happens.
Yeah, true. Both these guys just battling back and forth. You know, both of them low to mid 60s, not the averages here.
Yeah,
not
not
the
their
normal
quality
averages.
darts.
No. So yeah, you asked me earlier whenever I was in the chat if I had anything. I had the online league tonight at where I played against Gino Florian, you know, and it was a tough go. Of course, Gino's a good shot. Everybody, anybody that's ever played against him knows that.
Yeah, he's one of those, if you make a mistake, he's really good at punishing you.
Well, I found myself also trying to play to his speed and all, and he's a quicker shooter.
Yeah, you just got to put it in his face. He's bing, bang, boom. He's pulling his darts already.
I mean, especially one thing that hurt me, and you know, lately I'd been doing pretty well with cricket, but it's tough to go against whenever he for 4 cricket matches. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, 5 cricket matches. He throws 3-8, 3-9, 5-4, 4-0, 4-9.
Yeah, there's
You
not
know,
much you can do with that other than, like you always say, shoot better.
yep, yeah,
Gotta
that's
shoot
what
a
I
lot
needed
better,
to do.
honestly.
I wasn't hitting the triples, and he sure was.
Adam can't take it out. Always set up.
80 remaining for Rory. Looking at tops.
Ooh.
Oh, knocked a dart out, unfortunately.
He still stays double top.
Adam with an awkward double 15. Not sure if he's going to go right at it or if he's going to split it. And he looks almost like he's going right at it. Thought he could use that first one as a guide, and he does with that third dart. Damn. And we are locked at 3-all now.
Average is taking a little dip here.
Well, looks like both guys again are struggling just a touch on the on finding the trebles. I think that's why you see Adam has moved down to the 19s.
Gonna have to start setting up a booth cam that shows the looks that the shooters give me while they're standing back here. Rory almost looked disgusted after that last leg.
You go, close the door a little bit. The noise from out.
Sounds like you're getting good feed off this share screen here.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm seeing. Hopefully, as it's exactly happening here, like the dart's leaving his hand and single 20 for Rory with that third dart.
Exactly what's happening. You got the same view we do, so maybe a little smaller on your screen. But
that's all right. I got my computer hooked up to a my TV, so I'm seeing it on a big screen.
ah, good, perfect. Just like that.
Yeah.
Kevin Wilkinson's just giving me the update. Brian Sweeney has lost to Mike Camp. 7-0.
Wow. How does that affect the standings?
It shouldn't. I think he's just trying to prove a point to me.
Okay.
Brian Sweeney had 4 points going into his match against Lou, and he did win. That puts him at 6.
I see Adam, last 2 throws, he's been throwing first dart at the bull. You know, I think he kind of feels like he's lost his throw just a touch and was trying to use that bull as refocus.
Trying some weird things, trying to get some confidence back.
Well, the thing is even with that, you know, he's not out of this leg. You know, he started the leg, and he's only 13 points down. I get. Well, is that a score correction? But yeah, score correction there. Okay, still only 12 points down. So he still take this out potentially 6 darts. He's got to find that treble. And not that trip 5.
He's just painting that corner too. You can see the look on his face. He's tired of seeing it.
Oh, trust me, I saw that firsthand the way I was throwing tonight too.
That's pretty much every time I shoot. So
good little 85 right there. We'll get Rory down to an out first. Possibly a champagne shot, depending upon how Adam sets this up. 34 scored. We'll get him down to an out. He went for it. Kind of had to with the opponent on and out, knowing that any one of these guys here can just bing, bang, boom, pop one just like that. See Kevin Wilkinson sporting his more heavenly grown beard, walking up to the booth. It looked like. There you go. Nice little 110 action. Rory. Oh, missed the big number, so he's not going to have a shot at the bull. Giving Adam 3 clear at double 16. We'll click over to the Cavs double cam. Gotta walk it in. And connects on the third dart to take a 4-3 lead in this best of 12. That previous leg, the way Adam was throwing, he kind of looked a little dejected. However, still able to connect and take it out. Roman Simic, thanks for liking the stream. See, TC's also watching. Here on East Coast Darts. It's the 2023 Philadelphia Premier League. Great night of darts here. 10 of the top shooters of Philadelphia worked their way through the majors to earn their spot here into the Premier League. Battling it out. This is almost judgment night as far as people that are moving forward, advancing on, and those that are working to get their last little bit of points. See one of the point leaders back there in the back, Timmy O'Brien, Colin Rath, Brian Sweeney there. That's a little 80 scored, leaving himself on the big fish opportunity. That last dart there left him on a bogey. Oh, Rory, you got to work on your counting.
Sorry, Troy, I'm back.
That's all good. I know you were busy. I saw Kevin walking back over there to talk to you.
I actually had to run to the bathroom and then caught Mike Camp in the hallway.
All right.
Audible frustration from him. If you're able to look up leaderboards, I'm going to have to talk to Kevin on how to do that. Camp's carrying an 80 average for the Premier League through the first round of the group stage. And his average against is about a 77. It's not. I couldn't find it on Dark Connect earlier. It's not here. Oh shit! It is there.
Oh, I see it right here.
It wasn't a hot button.
Let's see. As Rory not able to take out 32. All right. 88 remaining for Adam. to try and extend his lead. He may go looking at the 18 now. 74 scored, double seven, and he takes out the 88 to take a 2-leg lead. Just a quick update on points and such. Let's see. Based on what I see here, Timmy O'Brien is currently leading with 14 points. Rory at 13. Mike Campagna at 12. Chris Frill and Jim Newman tied at 8. Adam here, 7 points. Colin and Brian Sweeney are at 6 points each. Ray Rulon and Lou Vessels down there at 2. And yeah, I see the averages there. You know.
Blow this up real quick for you, Troy. Let's just see.
Oh, I'm looking at the leaderboard and all like that right now.
Mike Camp, his average against is a 75.97. He's getting tired of it.
Well, tell him to throw better.
Well, no, he's shooting. He's saying he's throwing great. You know, he's still winning the matches. It's just he's really having to work for his wins right now. And then he's watching this game go on right now. I think Adam just threw a 74 against him.
Yeah.
Which he, a little bit of a comeback fashion. He
see.
tied with him, and he's.
Let me see. I'm pulling it up right now, and I'm taking a look. So
I'm sure because I brought
let's
this
see.
up on the stream, he'll stop talking to me now like I'm a reporter. But he's throwing great. It's just it's a compliment. As annoying as it is everyone brings their best darts against him because of what he's capable of doing.
Well, I'm seeing right here. Let's see. In the match that he just did a while ago, he threw a 90.7 against Sweeney 65, an 84 versus Adams 78. 77 against Lou 72.
And I mean,
Rory,
you can see the drop off right now though. Is, Adam throwing a 78, now he's throwing a 59. It's one of those like. Why can't
I
you
think
do that
he's
versus
getting
me?
a little flustered.
Well, we've seen enough with this Premier League at this point that once you get to the second cut phase, weird things happen. Frank Gorham was borderline on getting first cuts, made it through, and he lost in a leg differential with Jeff Marinucci to make top 4.
Yeah.
It's just making the cut.
As Adam got 42 remaining. You know. And yeah, that is outside. Again, missing big number.
That's a double.
All right.
Sorry, I just had to zoom in to check.
Okay.
Adam wasn't really giving me a guide with where he was lining up there.
I can understand. Oh, and Rory tried to steal that leg from him.
You can see Timmy watching in the background. He's got a match against Rory, and on top of it, Rory's in second place. So Timmy with a chance to really assert a very big point lead going into first cuts. Adam takes it out. Adam's fighting for a better position in the second round right now. This would be a big win for him. Ties with Camp, comes in against Rory if he's able to take him out. The first match, Rory's kind of been threatened this whole Premier League. And I mean, you gotta find humor in the irony of him coming up multiple times. Like, why am I not on camera tonight? Now he's on camera, and I think he's gonna regret asking for it.
Maybe.
But honestly, the way this young man shoots, I think he's gonna be on camera a lot in Philadelphia. Hopefully, outside of it.
I think both of these guys are. I think both of them are, because I mean, just from what we've seen from both of them, you know.
Well, you hope they have the longevity as well. It's not just flash in the pan, and that they
Correct.
to become staples. Names we see regularly.
Well, I'm sure there's some people that don't want them to be staples.
Oh,
You know?
I'm sure they said the same thing about Timmy O'Brien for a while, and
Oh, they still do. They want him to retire again.
I hope he doesn't. The level this is the deepest the men's field's ever been in Philadelphia. I'll stand on that. It's just unfortunate that it's a run where it's the best I think Timmy O'Brien's ever shot in his life, and Mike Camp's right behind him. Where how many major finals are we going to watch against the two of them?
No, I understand.
Only difference is Camp is 33.
Yep, and Timmy's not.
Well, Timmy's 50, now, but I mean, a lot of things can. I mean, how long did Billy Davis win?
Yeah, but right now the match is about Adam trying to. He's got 1 point locked in, but I know he wants to try and get both points.
Rory doing a good job of looking for a break here.
And he connects first dart.
It's a 16 darter there from Rory, and he's got a little more pep in his step right now.
Adam's just got to keep himself focused, quit with the little head shakes right there.
I mean, everyone focuses on the wins at this Premier League, which I mean, obviously, win and you're safe. That's the best way to go about it. But a tie is not bad. A tie is not bad.
No, it's not. It's not.
If you were to tie all 9 of your matches in this first round, you'd be at 9 points. You'd be right in the middle of the pack, and that's good position going forward.
Yeah. And again, all this brought to you here on East Coast Darts. Thanks to all the varying sponsors we got: MAP Refrigeration, Quaker City, Cavs Rittenhouse, Dart Player Philadelphia, Advanced Singles League, Old English, Arrow, all the others we've got that are helping us out. Okay.
Good little
2023 Philadelphia Premier League.
A little sprinkle of all the various Philadelphia leagues in our Premier League.
Oh, yeah.
You got ASL shooters, you got PSL shooters, you got UCEDL, OEDL, Mummers League.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the name of it now. I don't want to misquote it, but I think it's the Upper Darby Dart League.
Oh, okay.
The Delco League, as some call it.
Yeah. For people outside of the Philadelphia area, if you want darts, stroll into Philadelphia. You will find them any night of the week and pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't think we knew how well known we were for our darts until Chris Naish from London came over for the turkey shoot.
Yes, he did.
Showed up at the door, and someone in London told me if I wanted to shoot darts to come to Columbia Social Club.
And that's where we are holding it tonight, Columbia Social Club.
And I've seen Chris Naish a whole lot all over the dart circuit in the country, and he just showed up on a random night, shoot darts at Columbia, was blown away at how many people were out shooting.
Rory here not going to be able to take out 138, so that's going to give Adam a shot as great third dart right there, 94 scored. But Adam will be looking at 87 remaining. Go 20. And again, missed the big number. Seen that happen a little bit too much.
It's almost like he's overextended toward the board.
Yeah.
His follow through's a little jacked up.
I don't know about that. Went for the 12, hit a double. Looking for double 10, trying to claw his way, continue. And that one is too far inside.
50 here. Not sure what's going to happen. I think Adam's going to look at the 18 first, though.
Yep, just concentrate and hit the big number first. Great job. Double 16 to lock up the 2 points.
Oh, no.
I think that is double 7. Got to switch up to the double nines now. Thanks to the Cavs Rittenhouse double cam. Oh, and he felt it too. But yeah, in the Philadelphia region, there are darts aplenty. Rory unable to take out the 10.
Adam's just kind of losing his edge here. Is Christmas just in the
And
corner.
Rory connects. And
Adams-
he will lead off here on this 12th and final leg.
It's gonna be a hell of a rally if really Rory pulls it off here.
What is that? 3? It was 6-3.
I believe it was.
I think Adam's starting to get into his own head just a bit. At least caught one triple right there.
It's a good leg out of the two of them right now.
Yeah,
A little slack
Both
start
of
from
them.
both, but they picked it up as they move on.
yep. I think Adam might be feeling the pressure just a touch more than Rory.
Taking that. You got to respect it a little bit, though. He's not shooting until he's ready. I know it's a
Yeah.
blessing and a curse, but he's not forcing any darts. He's going to throw when he's ready. Doesn't like his angle. He's going to adjust here at the line. I don't
Tough
care who you
bounce
are. That
out right
hurts you.
there.
That hurts. Doesn't matter if it's a single one or off the board. It starts to wear on you a little bit. You got to try and forget
There's
it.
Rory looking at the bull.
Oh,
he
he's going to take the
decided.
18.
Oh,
I'd have
yeah.
sworn he'd have gone for it there, but
Yeah.
apparently I did, and I was wrong.
Well, it kind of paid off for him to set it up, pretty much saying, hey, Adam, if you want to beat me, you got to take out this 1-5-3. And Adam was not able to as we hit over to that Cavs double cam, double 4. And, he's just dancing all around the board. As Adam now with another opportunity, 1-2-7. Be looking at 20s first. Yeah, now he's definitely getting frustrated.
Just losing his touch here in this leg. Rory, another chance for the tie.
They punched in the score wrong because that was a 27 scored, not 28. But
Oh.
it doesn't matter as Rory is taking this 6th and final leg to salvage a tie.
I edited that earlier, but
Apparently, it didn't work.
sure
Maybe
didn't.
clicking on the wrong one. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't think
I don't know what you're doing either.
I don't have a
but it
graphic from
looks-
Kevin, so we're gonna have the guy on the right versus Timmy O'Brien. Oh, Troy, if you didn't see it earlier, we'll just throw it up there just because it's funny.
I saw the Colin and Timmy one. Yeah, I did see that one. So we got Timmy O'Brien coming up against Rory Goodfellow. Rory's probably going to take a little short pause for the cause.
We'll be
And
back momentarily.
as he's fixing everything up on the stream there. All right. And I'm going to step out, take a little quick pause myself.
We'll be right back.
So don't go anywhere, folks.
All right, we're getting ready to start the TOB versus Rory match. Forkins taking a break. Collins subbing in. Tori's also taking a break. I know. Oh, you can unmute him. This one. All right,
You gonna
welcome
unmute?
back, Tori.
Hey, did you say Colin was going to jump in?
Yes, sir.
Oh, none other than one of the voices of the CDC superstar scorekeeper referee, Colin Rath.
Superstar, I heard you say. I agree. I agree.
The Philly sensation.
As
I,
Sean
I,
Green
I, I,
says.
I said super.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll let you slide this one time.
Thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured I'm just sitting in the back watching the games. I might as well get up here and talk about it while we're at it, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. As we have here, this is correct me if I'm wrong, our number 1 and number 2 current seeded players, correct?
I'm gonna go with your word on it. I don't have anything in front of me to say otherwise, so I'm gonna go with what you say is correct.
Okay.
I'm coming in green as green can be. I just wanted to come in and watch the match, get a little up close, and talk about it because Timmy just did a number on me, beat me 7-1 in a well-thrown match by him. I struggled with my scoring for the most part. I'm straying into the fives for the last 2 weeks. A little bit of back tightness keeping me from scoring as heavy as I usually do, or as lately as I've been. But Timmy was relentless on the doubles. The power scoring got him down to a double, and he hit a couple 3-dart combos, which were huge. And I think he had a 12-dart leg mixed in there as well.
As we saw Rory there with 96 remaining, hit a single 20, went for the double 18, missed it. So went back and hit a trip 20, leaving himself a double 8 as we clicked over to the Cavs double cam. And he connects there to hold first leg right there. I believe that's a 17 darter to start off, which playing against Timmy O'Brien, that's kind of what you need sometimes.
Yeah.
He may or may not be out for revenge of Mr. Philly 2022.
Yeah. This
no.
is a rematch of the Mr. Philly 2021
Two.
finals. If I
2022
remember,
finals.
was it 22?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
23 was Gingery.
Okay. I mean, it could have been me if I would have beat Rory.
Yeah, but I don't know if the advantage is to Rory or to Timmy here. Rory's been playing multiple matches. Timmy only had to play me and Rory tonight, so he got here early, sat around, he played me, and then he just sat for another match, and now playing Rory. So Rory's coming in playing off of playing Adam right there, and Timmy's coming in cold. Obviously warming up in the background, but it's not match pressure. So that might favor Rory in this match. Who knows?
Well, I do see, that Rory's game, you know, he's more of a little quicker, more rhythm player. That his average is already a lot higher than what he threw against Adam. And that it was a great comeback by him. He was down 6-3, salvaged the last three legs to get a point out of it. For the tie, and he's already starting off a little better, a little quicker, than scoring average wise. As Timmy eyeballing him 130.
Not to be
Maybe.
this go around, but Rory coming up looking at 148, looking to take a 2-0 advantage here. Needs to find a triple with his first start, but doesn't do so.
So, Colin, how is your as we're getting ready to see if Timmy can go ahead and take out this? Probably going to look at tops. He's just inside, But how is your 2023 Premier League going for you? As Rory just unfortunately dropped that into a trip 11 instead of he was looking at the trip 14. How's your Premier League going for you, Colin?
Looking at double five here for Timmy, and he takes down leg number 2 to draw it even 1-1. But thanks for asking. For my first Premier League, I come in with high expectations. Obviously, you want to make it, but that's not the goal in the long run. Is it just to say, hey, I made it? You want to come in and you want to put a good effort forward, and you want to be competing it week in and week out with these guys. A lot of these guys are veterans, have been here before. Frio, Camp, Timmy, just to name a few. But started off the very first match of the first week against Camp on stream. It felt well, scored well, finished well, and came off feeling really good, and had a little letdown the next two matches after that night, but Rory smashes in a 180 there. And then
filling up that lipstick.
Yep. Last week and this week, I've had a little bit of back tightness. Last week was just fluke back tightness. Yesterday, with the floods from the rains that we had up here, I've been cleaning up a flooded basement and a flooded garage, and a little back tightness I think has caused me to drift into the 555 a little bit, just not having my normal release, not as upright as I usually am. And I know those things are adjustable and I can fix them, and I'm through into the second phase of the Premier League, so I'll look forward to fix that moving on to next in 2 weeks when we reconvene.
Oh, we all wish you obviously the best of luck with this and there. And I know, from having played in and around the Philadelphia leagues and in those majors and stuff, one making it into the Premier League is a heck of an accomplishment in itself. So first, congrats on getting into there. And I know you've had a bit of a resurgence lately with your darts that I'm sure you'll overcome the little tweaks on the back injuries and all like that. Go, lidocaine patches and
Here we go, double 14.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 148 checkout for Timmy O'Brien. Takes leg number 3 against the throw. Great.
That's
checkout.
why, folks, that you see he is a current CDC Tour card holder.
Little adrenaline rush to an adrenaline dump there, a little left and right.
We've all done that before.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, thanks for the congratulatory remarks. I appreciate it. I
I really wanted it last year. I only made 2 majors last year, so I didn't qualify. I had enough points to qualify, but I only made 2 majors this year. Coming into this year, I made sure to make enough majors, and I really needed the push in the Wiz finals that I had, and I knew, Timmy winning for 5 years straight. I was up against him and going into a top 8 match, and I knew that the chance if I lost against him and went out again right after that, there's a good chance that I might be on the bubble and not making it in. And I really pushed forward and met Timmy again in the semifinal, which I overcame and lost the camp in the final. And that pushing with cricket finals is what pushed me over the hump and got me into the Premier League here. So the competition's tough. It came down to one of the last events, and I mean, it's just a credit to what darts is in Philadelphia right now. What we're breeding players that are coming up and just shooting absolutely filthy darts week in and week out, and they're making everybody earn their spots, which is it's a great thing. It just, the guy next to you is throwing great. You want to throw great. Hopefully everybody catches on, and next year there's 20 people who are in a tie break situation per se.
Yes, and one thing also too is a lot of them are traveling a little bit more so that the rest of the country is seeing what Philly darts can do.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. We've had good
And which we
representation. Good representation in a lot of tournaments, especially on the East Coast. And we got a good group of us going out to Pittsburgh this upcoming weekend for the Steel City Open.
Yeah, you'll see some of my people up that way, as Holly Dye will be up there, as Rory levels it back 2 legs each on that double 13, back-to-back break of throws here. But Holly and of course Paulo with Archie up there doing the stream.
Yep.
With Archie starts.
Yeah, Paula runs a great event. I met Holly for the first time in person last year at the Steel City Open, and she's just an absolute treat to be around. So looking forward to getting back there. We were there together last year, and unfortunately you won't make it this year. I'm sad that you won't be there. We were looking forward to hanging out, but we understand things happen.
Well, I was kind of looking at it, and things were starting to go that way, but we got a family reunion happening. So that's one of the reasons, families first out there. Even though darts is a family.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
where's the reunion at? Down there in your neck of the woods?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Central Oklahoma area, which we were talking about different tournaments and some of the people traveling and such. I'm gonna have to start seeing about getting some of you Philly folks to travel over to some of the tournaments around our neck of the woods. We got a few good ones around here. Both these guys firing in really, really good darts right now. A little 81 action there for Timmy.
You seen when he released it, he knew before the dart hit the board that he didn't release it properly.
Yeah.
60 puts Rory on 170 to hold throw. Timmy needs to hit a couple triples here to pressure that 170 out. Well, not that triple per se.
Well, it still got him even.
It's left 130. We got the big fish and the small fish on deck here. So Rory first
sounds
with
like
the big fish.
Sounds like a one of the games Danny Baggish like to play.
It's gonna say, or the menu at Long John Silver.
the 90, 130, 170 bit.
There you go, trip 20 for Bull. Bullseye coming in. Great back. A little rushed on the third dart there. 70 here for Rory. Double 8 coming. Holds throw.
Boom. Beautiful 2 dart. Smooth rhythm. Quick throws right there. Like I say, he's more of a rhythm thrower. So whenever he hits that first one and knows what he has to go to, it's a lot more apt to go in.
Yeah, he's one of the throwers that doesn't do much thinking in between in between darts. He knows if he hits a single 18 when he needs to throw out with the next dart, and it just helps that rhythm keep in pace.
Yeah, Timmy knows he's in a dogfight right now.
Yeah, missed the dart to break right back. It would have been 3 consecutive breaks of throw. And here we are, parity restored. Timmy with throw here got let off by Rory. They're only hitting a 40. That was a chance for Rory to take control of his leg by putting in two big trebles.
Timmy back in the lipstick again.
Yep. There's the two big trebles that Rory didn't hit. Timmy shows him where it is. Rory following right in. Can he smash the 180?
One. Filling up that lipstick.
This is the kind of scoring we expected coming into this game, and they're picking up here in leg number 6. 119, I believe 120.
Little Shanghai action when Timmy steps back up.
And last leg he went single, triple, and missed the double bull. See if he can go single, triple, and hit the double 20 here. Rory's not on any outshot. He doesn't necessarily need to hit it, but it's nice to make it go away on your first go at it. Good last start there to rescue that. The 82.
$121 does put the double 19. That's 38.
Yep, puts it under some good pressure. Tricky dart there, and he nails it. Great adjustment. First dart was a little blocker in my mind, or my eyes, the way it looked like, so he had to do a little bit of maneuvering to get around that flight. He did well to get it with a second dart and not go into a single.
Again, for everybody joining us, I'm Troy Cullen here with Colin Rath. Somewhere over there, even though she's not saying much, Brittany Jasinski here on East Coast Darts.
Yeah, she's here. I kind of stole the mic when you asked me about my debut in the Premier League and haven't given it back, so.
Yeah, this is the 2023 Philadelphia Premier League here on East Coast Darts. You know, thanks to our great sponsors. You see them strolling around through up there, MAP Refrigeration, all the varying Philadelphia leagues, Dart Player Philadelphia, Carl Edge, Cavs, Rittenhouse, all the great ones that help us bring this darting action to you so that you can enjoy this on this wonderful Tuesday evening.
And that's a key, too. A Tuesday night with some quality darts coming at you, steel tip action. It's hard to find. It's a great league. I mean, every match is just, you just know you're in a gauntlet. Every match you step to the line, you're like, this could be 6-6 or it could be 7-0. You know, it's just, I love it. Timmy looking at a 180 here. He'll take the 140. He'll leave an outshot at 161. Rory here needs to hit a little odd combo here. Triple 20 leaves him on a 164. Oh, just missing.
A little tongue out action.
Yeah,
He knew he wanted that too.
Oh, well thrown. Just come short of the triple wire there.
All this action coming to you live there at the Columbia Social Club in Philadelphia. You know,
Great
one of the hubs of darts. Them along with the Polonia Club, another great sponsor.
116 as he go down.
Oh, he'll look at 19s. That's starting to be his MO with 116.
78 remaining, so he leaves 60. 60 after 15. For bullseye here. Oh, he just misses. Timmy to come up and break again here. Looking at 60. Great dart. Great adjustment.
Now, Colin, let me ask you something. On that 116, okay, I've seen more and more people start going the 19 routes. You know, 419s, leave you tops on there. My thought on that, I mean, just like what happened with Timmy, his first two darts hit a single. Now he's having to readjust to something else like the Trip 18 with 78 remaining. Okay. Whereas me, whenever I look at it, 116, I want to go with the 20s. Because even if I hit two singles, a third one, if I hit that trip in there, leaves me a double 8. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm 100% with you, but I like to go the 20s for the double 18. I'm a top of the board double shooter. I like the 20, 12, 18, double 4 routes. But if I hit two single 20s, I'm an oddball and I go for that trip 12 to leave me the double 20. So I try to hit the 76 to leave me double 20. I don't like the double 8 personally.
Okay. For everybody out there in the chats that you might be watching, tell us your thoughts. Maybe people are going different routes that I don't know about.
And
You
it's
never
all
know.
personal
Somebody
preference.
might want to go. Somebody might want to go with the Trip 2018 double 19 route. Who
Yeah.
knows?
It's about preference and confidence. If you're confident that you're going to hit it, then you go that way. You know, if it's your personal preference and your success rate is low, then maybe you should switch it up and try something different. But I have a pretty good success rate trying to hit the single 20, triple 20 combo to leave double 18. And if I hit 2 singles,
Right.
I'm confident that I'm going to hit that trip 12 to leave me a good dart, a good look at a single dart out when I come back to the board.
Well, also, whenever I'm looking at that, going at the 19s and then having to adjust up to the top of the board for the double 20 can affect some people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that adjustment
Yes.
going, 8 inches higher from the bottom of the board to the top of the board, from treble to single or treble to treble.
Only a 38 scored there for Timmy.
That's the only reason I don't like going 19 there. If you're going to go 19, then you got to try a double-double in my mind. To try and leave yourself a dart in and out. But you go bull there to start, you're going to guarantee yourself if you hit 2 singles to leave yourself a shot at a double. And double 20 goes there to break right back. Parity
We're
restored
back
here
at
again.
4
4-4. Yep. Leaning over, trying to talk close to this mic's tightening my back up too.
Well,
the players are pretty close proximity to us here, so we're trying not to be too loud so they don't hear us. Keep saying Timmy and Rory over and over again. You're hypersensitive when you're on the line, so you hear your name being said. I don't want to distract them.
Well, you can always pick that mic up and bring it closer to you.
Yeah, but I've already stolen it from Brittany. I don't want to completely take it away. I want to give her the option if she wants to lean in and headbutt me out of the way, then she can do that. You see both of them here averaging close to the 80 mark here in leg number 8. We had a 90 average thrown earlier. Mike Campagna against Brian Sweeney peaked a 90 average for the match.
I saw that. Great darts by him.
Through 8 legs.
Doing a double check score correction out there.
As we do have a celebrity scorekeeper up there, Brian Sweeney. One of the,
that's why there's mistakes.
No. When I first started, I started really getting involved in around 2008 in Philly darts, and Brian was one of the guys that was up there with the grease pen and the rag up there volunteering to chalk most finals and most matches. Him and Nutt and Flieger and Dave Botner when he was around, and then I started stepping in because I enjoyed it and I like watching great darts as well as being involved in it. So there was about 5 or 6 of us that took pride in doing it and being there for the finals, and Brian resorting back to his roots and getting up there and marking the match for these guys. It's good to see as well. He's in his rookie Premier League campaign as well.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, just make sure that you remind Chris Frill that, Rory tried for 2 single bulls with the tops.
89, he busted. No score.
No, he's got 3 left.
No, he busted. No score. 89 scored. 75 and 14 is 89. Yeah.
I was thinking 87.
Yep.
But make sure that you remind Chris Frill that the only reason that he got in is because I moved to Texas. Because I was going to be filling one of those Premier League slots.
120 left after hitting a 12. Trip to the double. Rory go 9 for double 8 here. Already made me a liar. He went 17 for double 4. Leaves double 11.
That's a 3.
He gets it for the second dart there. Cleans up his mess pretty tidily there.
Yeah. Taking a 1-leg lead. Only need 1 more for the tie. Definitely putting that
One more to
pressure
get a
on
point,
Timmy.
Right.
Good transition over there to the 18s for Timmy.
Could be a benefit that Rory's played 4 matches. This is his 4th match tonight. He's basically played in succession. Consecutively played. He went from playing his first match to playing me to playing the third. Now he's playing Timmy, and Timmy played me and had a wait a match for Rory to finish, and now play again. So maybe a little arm fatigue for Timmy from warming up, sitting, warming up, and then playing the match. And Rory
Yep.
looks to be firing on all cylinders at this point, but Timmy's putting in a good leg here, and leg number 10.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Cogs, thanks for liking the stream. For everyone else, don't forget to hit them like, shares, and follows. Hit
Jimmy
them
Coughlin.
notifications. But
Leaving 170 after 9 here. It's a good leg here from Timmy.
it's funny, you know, you mentioned in here how this is Rory's 4th match for tonight, and I've got some people around here that don't even want to play 2 matches in a night because they feel like 22 legs is too much darts.
Yeah, no.
You know?
He knew what he was under the pressure. He missed the first week. He knew he had some makeups to get in, and he's done well in getting them completed and getting them done in time to make sure that there's no makeups left behind for him, and that the league keeps staying with the time frame that it's set out to accomplish.
Well, this 82 here from Timmy is going to be in a little under pressure. He's probably going to go with the bull route first. Yep, 17 for tops.
That's about where my 20 has been all night. I love the top of the board. I just could not get close to the double. 42, double 18.
36. Just outside. Yeah, you talking about your back tightening up, and I got to figure out something with my darts because I got like this. I was noticing, I was checking on the stream and all, that I got like this little, you know, almost like a spaghetti arm thing starting to happen here. You know, to
noodle
where
arm action.
little noodle arm, you know, I think Forkin called it like a snake cobra whip or something happening. You know, I'm trying to work on my throw a little bit. I'm trying to do something that I haven't done in a long time, and that's have a follow through.
That's definitely key in trying to remain consistent. If you're
Yeah.
herky jerky and you don't have that follow through, your consistency really struggles.
You know, it was Timmy's nice little 140 action right there. As we were locked at 5-5 in this best of 12. Timmy trying to hold throw here. And if so, would love to break Rory's throw in the next leg. The way Rory's been throwing, that is going to be a difficult tasking.
Yeah, when you play especially the guys at the top of the table, like you mentioned, these two are at the top of the table. You feel like every time you step to the board, you need to hit 2 trebles. And in my match, I did hit 2 trebles every time to the board. Unfortunately, a lot of them were treble ones on my third darts. I was under the gun from Rory most of the game. We're pretty close to outshots. I just struggled hitting my doubles, and he capitalized when I missed. I think twice I was on an out after 12, and I didn't win those legs. 3 times I think he won those legs. BJ Ray checking in, saying it's a good match. Damn right it is. What
It
we
is,
expected.
BJ. And BJ, I know you've had a little rough little bit recently. My condolences to you, brother. Thoughts and prayers to you and your family.
Yeah, absolutely. We love you, buddy. Double
Yes,
16
Timmy
here
look-
for Timmy to take the lead. Going into the last leg, and he can't
Ooh,
get it in there. So Rory coming up with 97, looking down at 19. 7, which way to go here? Triple 18.
well, I think he's a fan of the double 18.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Oh, he makes a mess of it. Only hits 33 there. 64 remaining for him. Timmy coming back with 32. Needs to work it in. Moves over to the right a little bit. He bangs it with his second dart.
He guaranteed his point.
To break a throw here. Timmy throwing for the match. For the win. Rory hoping to break for the tie.
That's right. I think I said that backwards a while ago. You know, But again, I'm also watching this from Texas.
Right. And we appreciate that. We appreciate having you jump in here when you can. We miss having you around here jumping in. I mean, your enthusiasm to do it week in and week out was awesome as it was. You always had me wanting to get in there with you, or jump in there. You're always thrilled to do it. So it's great that you still have that passion and want to help us out up here.
Well, somebody said, you got I love the game, and people know I talk a lot, so kind of fits.
That's saying it mildly.
Uh-huh.
Another treble here.
Some
Timmy
people-
could leave another out after 9. Just a little short. You see his hand gesture. Knew his release was a little flat there. Tried to get it over the flight of the second dart. Just couldn't do it. 60 for Rory. Timmy's in the driver's seat here. 204 after 9. 180 would leave 24. Would be really handy. Not to be, though. Don't make a mess of it. Away with 38. 48. Sorry.
48 does get him down to an out.
He'll have minimum 6 darts from 156 here.
Yep. So, Colin, as we're looking at coming to the close on this match here, what's up for you next? You're going to be well. You said you're going to Steel City this week.
Yep.
And coming up.
Yeah, Steel City this weekend. We locked in that out a while ago, so unfortunately I won't be here for the DPPHL as Timmy's coming in here looking at 56, hits an 8 with a first dart, 48 remaining, he loves 32. Double 16 to win this 7-5. And he gets it with the third dart.
All right. Outstanding match from both of these gentlemen here. That's just again showing you the not only the skill levels here within the Philadelphia dart community, but these guys, they like to go out to different tournaments and such. Kind of hoping that Timmy was going to be going to Steel City.
Yeah, we're locked in for me and Timmy are going to shoot WADA together with Brittany for mixed trips. So that's our next tournament on the slate after Steel City. I'm still contemplating Nashville. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it there or not. I got a little bit going on with some family stuff, so I'm not sure if I'll be in Nashville or not. But
and I know you're not heading to the ADA Nationals.
No, unfortunately, I didn't get in a league to qualify for it. I did want to come to Dallas, but unfortunately, the league I was going to get in with Tony Schmielen was just a little too hectic with the Premier League starting. I'm shooting online league over the summer, and then Premier League starting and PSL. It was just going to be too much for me to jump in and try and do an ADA league, even though Flex League. But you can't just reduce yourself to 2 nights a week because you're shooting at an event over the weekend. Shooting Premier League on Tuesday, PSL on Thursday. Your only availability comes down to Monday and Wednesday, and it's just unfair to the other shooters that I would be playing against to do that. So I bailed on that, which took my chance away from coming to Dallas. I've never been to an ADA event, and I was looking forward to it, but maybe shoot for next year. I'm not sure where it'll be yet, but we'll look forward to it.
Well, we'll see about that. Try and get you into that. I know for the most part they do a good bit, and they've got plenty of action pretty much all week long. I'll be down there competing, and I think the Philly guys that are going there, I think they're going to be primarily playing soft tip. I believe it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Frank Watkins said they'll be doing soft tip.
Yeah. So with that being said,
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, DeVito. Okay. Nice.
DeVito's going to be there too?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought it was Frankie.
DeVito and Yoder.
I wanted to just give a thanks to East Coast Arts. Let me jump in here. I always appreciate you guys offering me the chance to get in here and do a little commentary, and got to sit back and watch a thrilling match between Rory and Timmy, and got to chat with my old buddy Troy down in Texas. So just a big shout out to you guys for letting me jump in here. If you don't mind, I'll give a shout out to my sponsors while I'm at it. The 9 Dart Out, Dirty Jersey Darts, Norse Beards, the Flight Brothers, and Fusion Darts. Thank you guys for always supporting me and being behind me. It helps me really lock in. And when you have those sponsors behind you, you don't just play for yourself anymore. And sometimes that helps you hone in and focus an extra level of intensity there. And I really appreciate everybody that gets behind me and trust me to represent your brand. Thank you, guys.
Well, Colin, thank you very much for jumping in here. I'm glad that I was able to actually jump in on here as well too. And if any of your sponsors want to reach out to East Coast Darts to help sponsor us as well too, by all means.
Yes, absolutely. You
could do
guys
that
know
too.
I've told them to contact you or Matt, and they're aware. So but
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and let you guys sign off. I'll hand the mic over to Britt, let her get a last word in as well, and have a good night, guys. I appreciate everybody.
Take care, Colin.
Well,
right, you
Troy, it's
still-
been fun. Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Well, Britt, and for everybody else that's watching, thanks for letting me join in and everything. And I will, at that point, go ahead and sign it off, and I'll let Brittany take you on home out of here. So thank you very much again to Brittany and Matt,
All
coming
right.
to you live from Texas.
Have a good night, Troy. Thanks for jumping in. Just a reminder, everybody, next week is an off week due to the holiday. Premier League will resume Tuesday, July 11th, along with the Women's Premier League. And that is a wrap tonight. Thank you for joining in. Have a good night.